Hey trophies, welcome back to I Jump Instead and welcome to this 20-minute Total Body Tuesday beginner friendly all levels rebounder workout where we're going to be jumping on our trampolines, putting resistance against ourselves with every bounce, which means we're strength training, we're resistance training, and we're pumping our lymphatic system and we're getting stronger and more flexible by the bounce. So even if you're an advanced jump star, these classes are perfect for you to do any time of day, and then you can always take the intensity and the speed to your desired level so that you meet your needs for the class. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm on my Cellar Sizer rebounder. I just love this rebounder. The bounce on this rebounder keeps me in a really fun motion and on a good rhythm that feels really good and inviting every bounce. And so I recommend this rebounder. The details for this rebounder are in the description box below. Basically, ijumpinstead.com is where we've made a video that discusses the differences between this rebounder and bungee rebounders and why we love the Cellar Sizer rebounder. So we want you to check that video out at ijumpinstead.com if you're looking to get a new rebounder. All right, let's go ahead and get started with class. The first 2 minutes is going to be warming up. So we're just going to come into our trophy posture, our trophy poise by standing upright and closing our mouths and nose breathing. And then we're going to baby bounce here and just relax. Relax our shoulders, relax our eye muscles while we stand nice and tall. Let's go ahead and just gently roll the feet back and forth. And you can do it with the rhythm of your bounce, or you can just roll them gently as you bounce. Perfect. Let's do some knee points where we are getting into the calves and the ankles. So just lift your heels up, stretch those ankles out. Perfect. Now let's point those knees outward, getting into the hips a little bit differently. Keep that jaw closed, standing nice and tall. Excellent. Now let's do some hip thrusting here. Stretching the core, loosening up the lower back. Perfect. Excellent. Now let's just do some easy twisting here. No sweat, keep the feet flat and just twist right around your spine. Using your handlebar to keep you right down the center of your mat. Perfect. Let's do some shoulder rolls forward. And now let's go back. Excellent. Let's tuck the chin down. And then let's come back up and reach our arm down diagonal, pull our lips opposite our shoulder, stretching our face and neck. And then let's repeat on the other side. Pull those lips opposite. And relax. Excellent. Let's go ahead and start this class. So the first 3 minutes, we're going to be doing glute hamstring flex walking. So basically, I'm tucking my buns and then I'm walking on my resistance mat. And so I get to push down into my resistance from the balls of my feet down to my heels, activating my calves all the way up to my hamstrings and glutes. And I want us to just notice our breath, being very calm and relaxed. And as our muscles continue to activate more and more, our breathing rate is going to come up a little bit. And we just want to stay relaxed and present with our breath while we have our legs flexing left to right in a smooth side-to-side motion. Really working on the backs of the legs and the glutes. Strong core, jaw closed, eyes relaxed. And feel free to move around your mat, because then you just put your feet and your knees and your hips into different positions, strengthening in a more circular, well-rounded way. And you got your handlebar here, so you can stay really focused on your abs, nice and stable. And anytime you need a break, if you're feeling fatigue, just pop up and give me some baby bounces and then get back to it. If you want to stay straight on, you're welcome to do that too. And then we can also shift our weight into the pronate position as we gently push. And then we can explore moving the weight into the supinate position, into the outer feet. And just get all into the bottoms of the feet. Now we can push in more from the balls of the feet. And then we can push in more from the heels. And just work it, because the bottoms of our feet translate up through the entire leg, front to back, side to side, and then all the way up our hips into our core and our back. Perfect. We're gonna go 45 more seconds here. So keep exploring and finding new ways to stretch and strengthen your body. I mean, do you feel that hip stretch happening here? It's brilliant. Keep squeezing your buns as you walk and strengthen your joints. Keeping your body calm. And then you can really work in and dig into those abs as you're feeling nice and confident. Really move your hips side to side if you want. And you can even incorporate upper body. Perfect. We're getting ready for our next 3-minute segment of arm punch mini side steps. So let's go ahead and pop up. And we're going to start to do steps just like this. Step, step, step. Perfect. And then in the opposite step, when we're stepping, we're going to punch up, up. Perfect. So I'm going to slow down here. My Cellerciser is a pretty fast beat. You may be a little bit slower. Doesn't matter what your beat is, as long as you're in your rhythm with your rebounder. So we're just punching up, up. Perfect. And we're going to stay calm in that low breath, relaxed breath with our teeth closed. And now we're going to punch up diagonal right in front of us. And what we want to do is we want to feel that stability in our core and our back. And even in our arms, we want to be firm in our bodies. Perfect. Bring your punch straight out in front of you. Just easy side steps. If at the very most too, you don't even have to, at the very least I should say, you don't even have to pick your feet up. You can just be rocking back and forth like this. And you can sidestep a little bit more if you want to pick it up just to a little bit more intensity. All right, so now let's go up diagonal. And I want you to feel your chest muscles stretching, your lats activating, your obliques are keeping you nice and stable over the center of your mat. Let's work our punches out to the side now, straight out. Excellent. Getting into those deltoids, biceps, triceps, and continuing to work the chest and the lats, the abs, the obliques, the back, perfect. And then of course the calves and the legs. Excellent. Let's bring it down, down. So a little tricep extension. Beautiful. Keep firm in your body. Stay in your rhythm. I like to purse my lips as well. I know a lot of you jump stars already know this. Purse your lips. And it will give you a little face flex, and this will help you tighten up your face as well as support your neck. So it's a good practice to throw in anytime you remember, as long as you're not putting any tension in your neck. And if you do, just relax your head, move your head around a little bit and get that tension out. Let's go ahead and bring it out to the side. Perfect. We're going to get into our next 3-minute segment here of quad squat walk. So we're going to do that same walking. This time we're going to lean forward, okay? So let's lean forward now in our walking. So before we were tucking under and leaning back. Now we're pushing through more of the balls of the feet, leaning forward. And we're going to walk around. We're really going to strengthen the quads here through the knees and the hips. Let's put our fingers on our hips right now, just the fingertips right on your hips. And if you're on the bone, go underneath the bone. And feel how just by pushing into your resistance mat, you're activating your hips here. This is the brilliance of rebounding. We've taken a resistance mat and we've put it up off the ground, and so we can step into it. We can also jump on it. We can sit bounce on it. We can lay bounce on it. We can lay on it as a soft, flexible surface. We can sit on it as a soft, flexible surface without bouncing. So the rebounder is a very multi-use tool that we can use to our advantage and help us build up our cells from our ankles up to our jaw lines, strengthen our organs from our brains down to the lowest organ in our body. I'm thinking it's in the pelvic floor, right? And then our skin. Oh, I just figured out the organ that is the lowest part of our body is the skin. And so we get to have this lymphatic system totally pumped inside and out when we're bouncing. And we get to have nice, strong, flexible muscles and joints. Can you imagine that you can have flexible muscles, right? We often think of strong muscles, flexible joints. Well, you can have flexible muscles too. Those are the muscles you build when you jump instead of weightlifting. When you get that up bounce, that weightlessness, every opposite of the down bounce, then your muscles are instantly recovering from that resistance, which makes them build in a more flexible way rather than being weighed down at all times when we're resistance training. And that causes more tightness, more scar tissue buildup. But this creates flexible muscles. All right, trophies, next 3-minute segment is going to be the mini side steps again. So get to stepping, and then when you do the opposite step, we're gonna do swan arms. So we're gonna strengthen through the shoulders, the elbows, and the wrists, and the fingers, just by having a nice swan-like movement. Keep those lips a little pursed for me, your breath calm, and just rock side to side, working into your hips as well. Knees and ankles, you can't miss a joint, you can't miss a muscle. Jumping instead takes care of you head to toe, inside and out. Beautiful. Let's move our swans out to the side. Just flow and notice that you're getting into your shoulders and twisting up your elbows and wrists and stretching your back. And again, your pace can be much slower than mine. I just have a fast bounce. Beautiful. Let's move our swans forward. And so we're stretching up the front of our bodies here. We can even lift our chin a little bit more. Get a nice stretch underneath our jaw and our neck and under chin. And that's another thing too, when we put our muscles in the lengthened position and then we add resistance to our muscles, we're maximizing our muscle building, muscle strengthening opportunity, because we got that long muscle position being resistance trained, being strength trained, as opposed to a short position. So we're lengthening here, maximizing our muscle building opportunity. Beautiful. Keep going around, work those shoulders, feeling really good. You can free flow however you want to flow, finding yourself in your trophy groove, swaying side to side. Working those hips and keeping your eye muscles relaxed, as well as your shoulders relaxed. Even though you're working your shoulders, jaw closed, clear your mind and be present. If you want to smile for me, you add a little face flex in a different way than the pursed lip. So it's good to smile every now and again. If you close your lips, you keep your teeth more moist. If you shine and show your teeth, you glow. Beautiful trophies. All right, we're getting to the next little 4-minute segment. We're gonna do 2 minutes twice through. The first minute is gonna be no bounce knee lift. So let's go ahead and knee lift here, right up the front. Just focus on your front abs here, getting lengthened and contracted, working your balance as well. Now we're gonna lift up front diagonal for 15 seconds. So work into your hips here and work your obliques. Hold your handlebar and stay as centered and balanced as you can. Perfect. Now we're gonna do a side lift. So lean and lift up out to the side and go as slowly and stay as relaxed as you possibly can. Beautiful. Now we're gonna do a low back diagonal lift. Just an easy low back crunch for flexibility and strength. Strong core, strong back. Stay relaxed. Beautiful. All right, the next minute is gonna be hip thrusting core crunches. So when we hip thrust, we go low, we go forward, back. And this time I want you to hold the forward position 3 times. 1, 2, 3, back. And when you're in that forward position, I want you to contract your core. So if you want, you can put your fingers on your core and feel this easy bounce contracting your core muscles, working your core. Excellent. And your heels are bobbing, you're stabilizing through the balls of your feet. Back, 1, 2, 3, exactly. And it's okay if your bounce speed is slower. Perfect. You're always welcome to coordinate your breath with your movement. Just try not to over breathe and take too big of breaths. Just keep your breathing low and calm. We're gonna do one more set of the knee lifts and the leg lifts, and then one more set of abs. 3, 2, 1, perfect. So stop bouncing and let's do our knee lifts. Picture those abs, left abs and right abs. Right up the center line of your core. Excellent. Now let's do front diagonal. Keeping your breath calm, face relaxed, jaw closed. Now let's do side lifts. Perfect. Working through the core and the back evenly, stay upright. Beautiful. Last one. Now let's do low back kicks. Just an easy low back crunch. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna do our hip thrusts again. This time we're gonna do 2 bounces forward, back, 1, 2, back, 1, 2, back. All right, stay in your groove. Put your fingers on your core. If you want to switch sides just to make it even, we can do that. And feel your lower back stretching and strengthening. Stay present, stay low in your bounce. Beautiful. Are your teeth connected? Excellent. Shoulders relaxed? Perfection. All right, the 18th minute, we're gonna do some alphabet mouth movements. Exaggerate your alphabet lip syncing. 3, 2, 1. So we're just gonna A, B, C without any noise, and we're gonna exaggerate the jaw movements, and we're gonna loop the alphabet twice through. 3, 2, 1. A, B, C. And again. And relax. Fully relax your jaw and your neck. Now we're gonna do some lung breaths. So we exhale at the bottom of the pull down, 3 on the right, 3 on the left, and let your body naturally inhale. So don't force the inhale too much. Here we go. Wide open mouth. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Just a nice forced exhale. Don't have to go too deep. Just relax. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Now lower your bounce as much as you can. Take your right thumb, put it over your right nostril, and inhale slowly, and exhale. Take your pointer finger, switch nostrils, inhale, exhale. Same thumb, switch nostrils, inhale, switch nostrils, exhale. Same nostril, inhale, switch nostrils, exhale. Inhale through the nose and give me a hum, and hum. Perfect. I highly encourage as much singing as you can do on your rebounder. So you can lip sync, no sound, to work your face and your jaw muscles under chin. Get this super snatched. And then you can also sing and strengthen your vocal cords, bring that vibration into your body while you're bouncing up and down. Extraordinary results to come. We're strengthening our lungs. We're strengthening our whole bodies, jawline to feet, organs, bones. I didn't mention bones before. Everything is getting strengthened. And so be on your rebounder often. Make sure that you have your rebounder in a spot in your home that's very inviting, so you get on it more and more. And you also encourage your friends and family, more so your family, to get on it, and your pets to get on it as much as they can as well, so everyone can benefit from rebounding, because we just get too many benefits to not be jumping instead as often as we can be. Please give the video a like if you loved this workout and you plan on doing it again, maybe today, maybe I'll see you again. Lots of trophy love. If you want to comment in the comment section below, you're welcome to give me a blue heart. Okay, see you very soon. Lots of love. Bye-bye.